mà người ta dạy tỉ mỉ hơn đúng không?
Hello.
Hello, teacher. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Okay. Every time, okay, so every time you want to start late, just send me a message
Bao
through
giờ mình
Facebook,
thường học vẽ
okay?
ở nhà thì
Okay.
And every time, for example, if you will be out and you will be absent, then just send me a message, okay?
thì đến lớp bây giờ người
Okay,
ta có
so
gọi con đến
let's start. So how are you today?
Có nhá, cô giáo tiếng Anh ở trường
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine too. You're so cute.
thứ hai,
Lisa, you're so cute.
thứ hai, thứ ba,
Okay, thank you.
thứ tư rồi.
Okay.
Nhưng mà thứ tư là lớp con.
So let's start now. So we will end it at about 9:55 because we started late. Okay. Now let's start. Yeah, we'll start. Okay. Get your pen and notebook with you.
Cô mời bạn nào ấy, bạn để đứng lên đọc luôn các chỗ.
Thế con có lớp nào thì đứng lên đọc
Đó.
con đọc thuộc à?
Có. Okay, teacher.
Okay, so let's start. So can you see my screen right now?
Okay, I can see.
Okay, very good. Itaw sa nagbalik, baby. Kani niya. O kare may basaha, oh. For a while, dear. Dada. Okay, so let's start. Again.
Chị hay quá ha. Chụp ảnh mua rồi.
Okay, so let's start. Okay, so welcome to Pentado's class. Yes, and welcome to my class. So my name is Teacher Marian. Okay, so now let's have here the listening part 1. Okay, so dear, write down, okay, take down some notes so that we can know, okay, so we will know or we can identify who is Sally, Richard, Mary, Ben, David, and Betty, okay? Okay, right? Okay, write it on your notebook. Okay, so let's start.
Part 1. Listen and look. There is one example.
Nhưng mà con cứ nghe hết tiếng ấy.
Can you see Betty? Yes, she's next to the pyramid. What's she doing? She's pointing at the camels.
Can you see the line? This is an example. Now you listen and draw lines.
And which girl's Mary? Can you see the biggest camel? Yes. Well, Mary's standing next to it.
Thì ta có váy xe máy ta vừa sửa hết 700-800.
What about David? David's standing next to the pyramid. Is he the boy who's laughing? No, that isn't him. David's taking photos. Where's Ben? He's trying to get on the camel. Oh yes, it's difficult, isn't it? Look at Sally. Why? What's she doing? She's just fallen off the camel. Oh, has she hurt her head? No, I think she's okay.
Xong người ta lại ra nói
Where's Richard? He's standing over there, next to that girl. Oh yes, he's whispering something to her.
Yes,
bây giờ tao
We can't hear him.
lại oan ra cái xe đấy. Xe mất mẹ giấy tờ rồi, bây giờ làm đéo có giấy tờ mà là...
Now listen to part 1 again.
And which girl's Mary?
Ôi giời ơi, bây giờ
Can you
mất
see
tự
the
nhiên là
biggest
mình
camel?
chặt mẹ cái xe.
Yes.
well, Mary's standing next to it.
Thế, cái đéo gì cũng muốn đẹp.
What about David?
Ở đấy xong là bây giờ
David's
bà
standing
bà
next
cho
to the
bây giờ
pyramid.
đi xe đạp cái
Is
xe
he the boy
mà
who's laughing?
No,
giờ
that
phải
isn't
đi
him.
xe đạp đấy.
David's taking
Vậy nó
photos.
chỉ nó chỉ một trận.
Where's Ben?
Bây giờ cứ
He's
cùng
trying
bắt
to get
chặt
on the
có
camel.
xe đi.
Oh yes. It's difficult, isn't it?
Look at Sally.
Why? What's she doing?
She's just fallen off her camel.
Hôm qua đấy xong là
Has
bảo
she hurt her head?
No, I think she's okay.
bạn đứng này, thằng này là tao biết cái tình nó là bạn đứng này.
Which boy is
Nó ở mấy
Richard?
bên vì xong nó ở
Standing
bên
over
khác nó
there,
lại nói xấu
next to
bên
that
này.
girl.
Lại
Oh
cái
yes,
tình
he's
nó
whispering something
con
to
luôn
her.
là ông
Yes, but I can't hear him.
That is the end of part 1.
giờ ra cái cục đéo có xe đi về chói cặn nữa. Chả đâu. Hả?
Okay, so now which one is Sally?
Sally, I think, is a woman wear a red t-shirt.
Ở dưới này các trường học nó có nhìn hết cả học đấy. Và còn sau nữa đấy.
Okay, so
Tao cứ lo mày ở trên
is this one?
Bọn trẻ con biết là đấy.
Some Daddy, I
Ở trên cửa khẩu là
Okay, next.
Richard,
Okay, which one is Richard?
Đàn là bọn Trung Quốc.
Richard
Đàn là bọn Trung Quốc là còn ở bên đây nữa.
a boy wear
Ở
a
cái là
wear a
ở chỗ nhà
t-shirt,
Wearing
wearing
a
a blue a green t-shirt. Is the boy talk t-shirt talking?
và nhất là cả bọn trẻ con nữa vào.
Okay, so is this Richard?
Đứa nào hắt hơi sổ mũi cái
No,
phải
is
đeo
I think
đeo
is
khẩu trang mà nhá.
Is this one
is
or this one?
a boy as
đang ngồi cái sau cả đang buồn này.
is Mary.
Bảo mua cho bác cái xe đạp điện đi. Xem có cái xe đạp phục vụ.
Okay, who is Mary?
Is a girl next to a camel. The girl talking with Richard.
Ăn cơm chưa?
Okay, so is this Mary?
Mấy tháng rồi.
Mary.
Yes. Okay, next is who is David?
David is a man.
Tôi cố gắng mà giữ. Đó là đứa nào em gì. Ôi giời, lại con gái rồi luôn rồi.
He's sitting the camel. Next to
Hồi trước bác ta là ngày ngủ đấy.
Okay, who is sitting in the camel? Or okay, is this David? Is this David?
yes.
Okay, so it should be okay. So David is the man who is about to sit on the camel. Okay, if this is David. Now who is Ben?
Ben
Rồi cứ con dài lại con dài
Ben
là con
is a boy.
Thế bao giờ bà Tươi bà về?
Take a camera.
Bà Tươi bao giờ về?
Hold a camera.
Cuối năm mới được về á, tưởng là đầu tháng 2 về.
With his camera.
Okay, is this Ben?
Yes.
Okay, so let's find it out.
Okay.
Okay, so that is Mary. Okay, dear. It's Mary. This is not Sally. Okay? It's Mary. Next to it, okay, so this is David. Okay, the man, okay, David is the man who is holding the camera or taking pictures. And Ben, the man who is about to ride on the camel. And this is Sally. Okay, this is Sally. And that is Richard. Okay, Richard. Okay. So that's Richard. Okay. So now I'll give you 2 minutes to copy this one.
Okay.
Copy this in your notebook.
Xong bác bảo thế là chúng mày chọn rồi, là bác đi được lên, bác đi về luôn, không thèm. Đấy, kiểu như là không cho thằng tiền ở bên tiền của đó thằng An ra, xong là bọn nó phải bỏ tiền này. Đấy, không biết gì giống rồi là bác con tiền bác kinh lắm. Bác chỉ lên bảo bà đấy này. Từ bây giờ bà cứ quân quýt mấy chúng nó lắm vào nó chỉ đằng sau lưng bà đấy, có cả mặt con ở đấy đấy. Xong rồi lúc bà lội nói xong nó cãi, không bảo mày có muốn cãi không? Để tao nói lại nhắc lại cho. Là sang nói em chịu cả nhà cô lợi cô bà không tát cho nó vài phát vào mặt nó. Đến khi bác ở đằng sau nó chửi cả bác ấy. Nói thật đấy. Đấy nó chửi cả đằng sau. Đây là có mặt bác đấy mà nó còn con Hương là đấy còn nghe răng ra cười. Đấy. Đấy. Xong bà là đấy là nó còn bà mẹ lùn bà đấy mà nó còn vừa như thế đấy. Bác bây giờ bác coi để quen biết. Đấy thật đấy. Con Hương nó bảo thế này, nó bảo bao giờ cái hạnh nó đẹp thì cháu chỉ không lên đâu, cháu chỉ gửi quà lên cho cháu thôi. Nó bảo thế, bà Thái phải lên rồi, nó bảo nó gửi cho cháu đó thôi. Bà là mày bắt buộc phải lên, bác kêu nó thế là bắt buộc phải lên. Mày để nó chăm sóc như thế nào, bây giờ nó để mày phải không lên đâu, cháu chỉ gửi quà lên thôi. Đấy. Bà Thái là bắt buộc bà phải lên để bảo là lên hay không là do tiền tao chẳng có điều béo lắm, cầm dọa từ cao cả.
Are you done, Lisa?
Nói thẳng thế đấy.
Okay.
Okay, very good. So let's move on to the next part, okay? So now here we are again. Write down some notes about the holiday in England, November 21st to 26th. Okay, so now let's listen again and you have to write down notes, okay?
Okay.
2. Listen and look. There is one example. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to tell you about our school holiday.
When are we going, Miss?
Well, we leave school on Monday morning, the 21st, very early, at 6:30. So please don't be late. Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write. To do a lot of interesting things on holiday.
What are we going to do first?
Well, on Tuesday, we're going to visit a castle.
Oh, that sounds good. Does anyone still live there?
No, not now. It's very old. Yes, and on Wednesday, if there's enough snow, we're going to go sledging in the hills.
Excellent. I love sledging.
Thursday will be a quiet day. There's a museum which we're going to. I'm sure you'll all like it.
Boring.
Now, let me see. Friday. Ah, yes. On Friday, more sport.
What are we going to do? Is it football?
No, we're going to play volleyball.
Oh, I like that.
And last, on Saturday, we're going to go to the shops. And you can all buy some presents to take home. Now listen to part 2 again. We're going to do a lot of interesting things on holiday.
What are we going to do first?
Well, on Tuesday, we're going to visit a castle.
Oh, that sounds good. Does anyone still live there?
No, not now. It's very old. Yes, and on Wednesday, if there's enough snow, we're going to go sledging in the hills.
Excellent. I love sledging.
Thursday will be a quiet day. There's a museum which we're going to. I'm sure you'll all like it.
Boring. Why can't we go to the cinema?
Now, let me see. Friday. Ah, yes. On Friday, more sport.
What are we going to do? Is it football?
No, we're going to play volleyball.
Oh, I like that.
And last, on Saturday, we're going to go to the shops. And you can all buy some presents to take home. That is the end of part 2.
Okay, so on Monday they will leave at
30,
6:30.
6:30.
6:30. Okay. Next to it, Tuesday visit
Visit a castle.
castle. Very good. Wednesday
Wednesday, I go a sledging.
sledging. Okay. In hills. Thursday
Thursday, I play volleyball. I know. Thursday, I go to I don't know the answer.
okay, go to
Answer.
museum. Okay, next. Okay, Friday.
Friday, play volleyball.
Okay. And how about in Saturday?
Buy present.
Okay, buy present. Okay, very good. Okay, you got 4/5 on this part. Okay, so now for part 3. Okay, so for part 3, so Emma is looking after a little boy. She'll tell him about the people in her family. Okay, what job does each person do? Okay, so let's start. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, write down some notes again.
Part 3. Listen and look. There is one example. Emma is looking after a little boy. She's telling him about the people in her family. What job does each person do?
I'm going to study hard this evening like you. It's important. Then you can get a good job.
What does your dad do, Emma?
He's a mechanic. He looks after all the cars in the family. He loves his job.
Can you see the letter G? Now you listen and write a letter in each box.
My uncle came to see us last week. He works very hard and has to be outside all the time. He's a farmer, so he lives in the country, but he doesn't have any animals. He grows beans and other vegetables there.
I couldn't do that kind of work.
My mum works hard too.
Does she?
Yes. She paints pictures for all kinds of books. She enjoys her job because she has to draw so many different things. She's just done all the pictures for a story about a dentist with funny teeth. They talk when he doesn't want to. I can read it to you if you like. And I've got a famous cousin. He's got a good job.
What does he do?
He sings in a group. He's very rich. He just bought a new guitar and a new car. He drove me to college in it last week. All the girls were shouting his name when I got out.
Yeah.
My sister's just started an interesting job.
What does she do?
She flies planes. It took 5 years for her to learn, but she loves being a pilot because it's so exciting. There aren't many women who do her job, so she feels important too. My brother's good at his job. He works for a newspaper, but he doesn't have to write. That's good because he can't spell.
Writing and spelling is hard for me too.
I know. He takes photos of famous people. He has to go to lots of football matches, concerts, and other things like that. I go with him sometimes.
Wow.
Vâng.
Listen to part 3 again.
My uncle came to see us last week. He works very hard and has to be outside all the time. He's a farmer, so he lives in the country, but he doesn't have any animals. He grows beans and other vegetables there.
I couldn't do that kind of work.
My mum works hard too.
Does she?
Yes. She paints pictures for all kinds of books. She enjoys her job because she has to draw so many different things. She's just done all the pictures for a story about a dentist with funny teeth. They talk when he doesn't want to. I can read it to you if you like. And I've got a famous cousin. He's got a good job.
What does he do?
He sings in a group. He's very rich. He just bought a new guitar and a new car. He drove me to college in it last week. All the girls were shouting his name when I got out. My sister's just started an interesting job.
What does she do?
She flies planes. It took 5 years for her to learn, but she loves being a pilot because it's so exciting. There aren't many women who do her job, so she feels important too. My brother's good at his job. He works for a newspaper, but he doesn't have to write. That's good because he can't spell.
Writing and spelling is hard for me too.
I know. He takes photos of famous people. He has to go to lots of football matches, concerts, and other things like that. I go with him sometimes.
Wow.
That is the end of part 3.
Okay, so that is the end of part 3. Okay, so let's
Okay.
start. Okay, so Emma's brother. What is Emma's brother job?
Emma brother is F. He is
F.
work with computer. F.
Okay, it's F. Oh, how about Emma's mother? So Emma's mother is a painter, and Emma's brother, okay, it's B. So he is a cameraman. So how about Emma's sister?
Emma's sister is she work in the plane.
Okay, now how about Emma's uncle?
She work. Emma's uncle is a farmer. A.
A. Sige lang, sabi niya. Emma's cousin?
Emma's cousin is a singer. She work with guitar.
Okay.
D.
Okay, D. Okay, very good. So now how about you, Lisa? What kind of work do you want in the future?
I want. What kind of work do you want in the future? I think
Okay, what kind of work?
Professor.
I want me is a professor.
Okay, you want to become a professor. Wow, okay. Good thing. That's a good job. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, now let's continue in the part 4. Okay, so now let's listen again. Okay, let's listen again and write down some notes. Okay.
4. Listen and look. There is one example. Where is John's bed in hospital?
Excuse me, Doctor. I've come to visit John. Where is he, please?
Oh, yes. John's bed is at the end.
I can't see him.
On the right, next to the window.
Thank you.
Can you see the tick? Now you listen and tick the box. 1. What has John broken?
Hello, John. Do you feel better? Hello, May. I'm okay, but I still can't walk. So, can you do your homework? No, my arm's fine, but I can't see very well. I broke my glasses.
2. What happened to John?
How did it happen? Were you playing football? No, I was riding my bike. Did you fall off? Yes, I was going too fast, and I didn't see the car coming around the corner.
Okay. So what has John broken?
John broken. B. I think P.
Okay, John broke his glass.
Glass.
Okay. Now, so what happened to John?
John. C.
Okay, what happened on letter C?
C is a boy and a boy.
Okay, so John has a crash accident. Okay, it's letter A. He was hit by a car.
Chưa
Okay.
con
Next,
Sao chú
number
về đấy?
3. Okay, so for number 3, let's
Viết Thành
listen
ơi, từ
again.
đấy đi. Không phải tôi lại.
3. What has May bought for John?
What
Is it very boring in hospital? Well, it's okay because I've got some books to read.
Đấy,
Here's a
cái
CD.
đấy thì sao lại đọc
No,
này?
thanks. I heard this on the radio. It's great.
4. Who is John's favourite nurse?
Are the nurses nice? Yes, they're all nice, but I like that one over there best. The nurse with the blonde hair? No, the nurse with brown hair. Can you see her? She's not very tall.
5. What's John going to have for dinner tonight?
And what about the food here? Well, it's okay. Yesterday we had pizza, which was nice. What are you going to have tonight? Some chicken and salad. I only had a sandwich for lunch, and I'm very hungry.
Okay, so what has May both for John?
John B. Book.
It's letter A. It's a CD.
Okay.
Okay, number 4. Who is John's favorite nurse?
No, it's B.
Okay, B. Now, what's John going to have for dinner tonight?
B. No. A. Pizza.
Okay, it's letter B. So they will be having a chicken. Okay, so now for part 5. Okay, dear. Okay, so now listen and color. Okay, so there is one example. Okay, so you have to write down on what color or what color should we put on the animals. Okay, okay, so write down, listen and write down.
Part 5. Listen and look at the picture. There is one example.
Can you see the woman?
Yes.
She's making a fire.
Shall I colour it?
Yes. Colour it red.
Can you see the red fire? This is an example. Now you listen and colour and draw. 1.
There are 3 bats sleeping in the cave.
I can see them.
Look at the bat on the left.
Yes.
Draw 3 spots on it.
Okay.
Okay, for a while. Okay, Lee. Okay, be back here at exactly 9. Okay.
Okay.
Because Lee, it's Lisa. Lisa, can you tell him to be back here? Continue, Lisa.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's listen again. Okay. Okay, let's listen. Okay, now you have to write down again, okay?
Part 5. Listen and look at the picture. There is one example.
Can you see the woman?
Yes.
She's making a fire.
Shall I colour it?
Yes. Colour it red.
Can you see the red fire? This is an example. Now you listen and colour and draw. 1.
There are 3 bats sleeping in the cave.
I can see them.
Look at the bat on the left.
Yes.
Draw 3 spots on it.
Okay.
Two.
Can you see the boys playing with the dog?
There are 2 boys.
Yes. Well, look at the fatter boy.
Okay.
Now colour his face blue.
Blue.
Yes.
Three.
Would you like to do some more colouring?
Yes, please.
Find the picture of the tiger on the wall
Right.
and colour its stripes yellow and black.
Okay. Black.
Yes, it's black.
Four.
Now for some more drawing. Can you see the empty space on the left of the wall?
Yes. Shall I draw something there?
Yes. Draw a snake.
Can I do some more colouring?
Of course you can. The man's painting a horse.
Shall I colour this?
Yes. Colour it purple.
Okay, the horse colored purple.
Now listen to part 5 again.
Okay, listen again.
1.
There are 3 bats sleeping in the cave.
I can see them.
Look at the bat on the left.
Yes.
Draw 3 spots on it.
Okay.
Đặt 5 câu ghép có quan hệ từ hoặc một cặp
Can
quan
you see
hệ
the boys
từ
playing with the dog?
nói về học tập.
There are 2 boys.
Yes. Well, look at the fatter boy.
Okay.
Now colour his face blue.
Blue.
Yes.
Three.
Would you like to do some more colouring?
Yes, please.
Find the picture of the tiger on the wall
Right.
and colour its stripes yellow and black.
Okay.
Four.
Now for some more drawing.
Good.
Can you see the empty space on the left of the wall?
Yes. Shall I draw something there?
Yes. Draw a snake.
Five.
Can I do some more colouring?
Of course you can. The man's painting a horse.
Shall I colour this?
Yes. Colour it purple.
That is the end of the Flyers Practice Listening Test 2.
Okay, so now. Okay. So what should we do on the bats here? What should we do on the bats?
3 spots.
Okay, in which bat? The right, the middle, or the left?
No.
Okay, so it's in the left side. Okay, now how about the fatter boy, this one? What color is this one?
Color is color the boy face. It's blue.
Okay, very good. It's blue. Now, how about the tiger? What is the color of the tiger?
It's black and yellow.
Okay, it's black and yellow.
Yellow.
Okay, black and yellow.
Yellow.
Now, how about, okay, what should we do here? What should we draw here in the empty space? What animal?
It's, I don't know the answer.
Okay, so it's the snake. Okay, it's the snake. Now, how about the man painting a horse? Okay, this one. What color?
Purple.
Okay, it's purple.
Purple.
Okay. Okay, blue, yellow, and black. Purple. Okay, we are done with our lesson for today. Okay, so do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, now. Okay, so I will not give you an assignment today. Okay, next time I will give you an assignment. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye bye, Lisa. Good night.
Good night.